Hey folks, Rob here, and today we're going to be doing some more ammo testing. I hope y'all don't get tired of this, but you know, I got all these 22s and I got this ammunition, and you know, I was just wondering, you know, how does these run in a particular gun, and you know, if there's a big issue, it might save y'all some money at some point picking up something that might not work good in your gun. Of course, all guns are different, so. But we're going to be testing the original Heritage Barkeep. This is a 2.5 inch barrel, whatever the first would come out. And we're going to be testing it at 10 yards, like the other ammo test. And we have our M22. We're going to be testing that first. Our Winchester white box. This is same, pretty well line up Federal Auto Match. And then we have our Federal red box. This is just a value pack, copper plated hollow point. Then Remington Thunderbolts. And then the BBMs. This will probably be the last test with them because I think this is about all of them. I got 16 left, so we might squeeze in one more test with these. Armscor and the Aguila Super Extra. And then lastly, we got our CCI standards, and that's our lineup. I got our target down there at 10 yards, and we're going to load up, and I'll set you up down there on the target and let y'all watch. Now, I'm going to be doing some more of these videos, so I'd like for y'all to chime in. Would you rather see the perspective? I done the picture-in-picture on one video, and it took me hours to Bluetooth the audio or the video from one phone to the other phone. I haven't figured out an effective way of transferring, so it took me hours to do that. And but would you rather see the shooting perspective or the target perspective? So let me know on that, so in future videos, or would you like to see a little combination of each? Maybe this first load up, I'll just do a shooting perspective with the M22s, and then we'll move on down there, and that'll give you a little bit of both. So let me get set up and get ready, and we'll start this video. Okay guys, I got 6 rounds of the M22 loaded up, and we'll just take our first shots down there, and I'm just going to hold you know, just dead on center of the bullseye, but regardless of where we hit. So let's take our first shots. This is a Winchester M22. Safety is off. Pretty windy out here, so I hope you're able to hear me. That's one of the problems with using a phone. It's kind of inconvenient. There's no real way to put a windsock or anything on it. So anyway, that was our 6 M22s. We'll go down there and take a look at it, and I'll set you up on target, and you can watch from there. It's probably more entertaining sitting here watching me shoot, although it might not be. Well, let's just load us up 550, and we'll take 6 more from this perspective. That actually shot pretty good. I actually think I put 2 through 1 hole. So we'll load us up 6 more. Put our gun on half cock. And we'll just take 6 more shots down there. That shot just a little bit left of the bullseye. Actually, for a gun with a 2-inch barrel, it's actually a pretty good little group at 10 yards, especially for me. I'm not the world's best shot, so and it shows. So anyway, there's our Winchester, and that is the Winchester white box. So we'll take those 5 or 6 shots and see how they do. I tell you right now, it's liking the white box. It is definitely liking the white box. I pulled that one. Well, the first few it liked it. Not so much there at the end. Alright, I'll take you down there and set you up on camera, and we'll watch the rest of them from that perspective. That way to give you a little mixture of both. So I'll take you down there and we'll get set up and we'll finish up this test. Alright, before we start on the auto match, here was our M22s. So there's 2 in that hole right there. So not a bad group. Shot a little bit to the left. And our Winchester started out really good. I put the first 3 right here, and then it went to hell. So there's our Winchester group. Now we're going to do our Federal auto match over here. Let me zoom you in a little bit there, and we'll do our auto match and see how they do. Okay, the auto match did not shoot good at all. Here is our auto match group. So you could hit a man-sized target with it, but that'd be about it. First one hit right in the bullseye. I think that was the first one. So not so good. Alrighty, we'll do our Federal red box. Alright, those were not so good. I hope you can see all those in the camera. I thought I actually hit it, but that was already there. Them all shot low. I don't know if they're all there. I don't know if that's 2. But anyway, they obviously didn't shoot real great. Okay, I said we'd be doing Aguila, but I was wrong. We're doing our Remington Thunderbolts next, and then BBM. An Armscor. I was reading this one here as opposed to that one. So anyway, I got us loaded up with our Remington. Alright, I'm going to have to say that's probably the second tightest group of the day. So far, the M22 has been the clear winner. So, we got our 6 here. They're just kind of lined up there. So, next we'll be going over and doing our BBM. Now, them shot well out of other things, but they did not shoot well out of the Ruger Wrangler and the Sidekick. So it'll be interesting to see how they do out of this short barrel. Alright guys, the BBM didn't do too bad. Now you gotta remember, this is coming out of like a 2.5 inch barrel, so this is not a target gun by any means. So there's our BBM group. Let's go back and load us up some Armscor. We'll check that out, see how it does. Alrighty, there was our Armscor. So I don't know if there's two there, but we got our group goes kind of like that. So it looks like a big banana. Boomstick, here's a banana. Upside down, here's the stem. So we'll load up the Aguila Super Extra and the CCI. I would expect them to probably perform the best, but who knows? Okay, that was our Aguila Super Extra. Got 3 rounds pretty close, but I pulled some of them off. And you gotta remember, this is a 2.5 inch barrel, so I mean, for that, it's doing pretty good, I would say. So let me set us up, and then we'll move on to our last one, our CCI standards. Alright, I had a light primer strike on them CCIs, and as I was cycling back through, that's actually the one there. I pulled the shot way bad. So if it hadn't been for that would have been a pretty decent group, but that light primer strike threw me off. So let's finish her up. Alright guys, there was the ammo testing with the Heritage Barkeep. This is the original Barkeep, and didn't do too bad for a little 2.5 inch gun. Probably the M22 shot the best out of any of it, and they are the black copper plated round nose. So they probably shot the tightest group. Probably behind that was the Thunderbolts. Actually didn't shoot too bad. The BBM shot fairly decent. The CCI was on target to shoot a good group, and I had a light primer strike. So as I was cycling back through, I miscalculated which one it was, and I was expecting an empty chamber shot, and it was the actual round went off, so I pulled it. And so that I'm gonna blame me on that one. And I don't know why I had a light primer strike on the CCI. It's the only light primer strike I had during the whole test. So anyway guys, that is a look at the accuracy out of the Heritage Barkeep. And this is my Barkeep with the Black Widow grips that I've had. This was the first one I bought when they first come out. So anyway guys, I appreciate you watching. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I've got to do some shooting this weekend. It's been fairly nice, and got the Boomstick 1022 out and zeroed in. If you the ammo test I done on it was a little off because my scope base come loose on that one, but that was my fault, because actually it was really loose. When I put that on there originally, I must have just I don't know. Maybe maybe I dry fitted it. I don't even remember. I'd had that red dot on it, and actually never shot it. So with the red dot. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Like I said in the beginning of the video, would you rather see some footage of me shooting and as the gun, or the target, or a combination of both? Tell me what you like, and we'll make her happen. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Till next video. Oh, check out the Hamilton Outdoors Facebook group page, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe.